us have heard quite a lot about the greenhouse effect, but when did all this start? It started with the Industrial Revolution. Since the Industrial Revolution, air pollution in America has been increasing substantially. After the Civil War, the first major phase within the Industrial Revolution began. The Industrial Revolution has three separate phases. The major phases are machines and labor, technical, and the technological phase. I'm going to inform you about these three phases of the Industrial Revolution and the effects on its pollution in America. According to Christine Rosen, author of Knowing Industrial Pollution, after just 2 decades preceding the Civil War, the air pollution in America was already leading to serious degradation for the air and the land. Rosen classifies the machine and labor phase of the Industrial Revolution as the original nuisance pollution. This is because this kind of pollution came from breweries, slaughterhouses, and other businesses that dealt with animal waste, such as tanneries and candle making. These nuisance industries cause noise and air pollution from the machinery and foul smelling of decay of animals and chemical processing. The next phase in the Industrial Revolution was the Technical Revolution. This is the phase where iron and mining soared. Jerome Niagara discussed in his article, A History of Global Metal Pollution, how the demand for metals during this time increased significantly. This is the time where our railroads were expanding and large-scale iron production was blossoming. This is also the time period where automobiles were becoming very popular. We increased our use in steam power, but also incorporated petroleum, chemicals, and electrical power in the mix. Although our innovations were becoming much more science-based, our thoughts on the environment were still not up to par. We were still using a lot of chemicals and fossil fuels, and we didn't know what they were doing to the environment quite yet. The last phase is still ongoing today and known as the technological phase. As time goes on, scientists are always thinking of new and better ways to adjust the old ways. Although some of the new innovations can be handy, they are still contributing to the air pollution today. Until recent years, scientists were still not concerned with what the Industrial Revolution was doing to our land and air, as it is stated in Urban Energy Transitions. Industry, policy, and academic circles alike need some form of energy transition. The authors of the same journal bring up the issue that even if energy transitioning is happening, urbanization is going to continue. This is counteracting recent efforts in lowering air pollution. With increased urbanization comes the increase in power lines, cars, and bigger companies to help keep enough products coming. To conclude, since the end of the Civil War and beginning of our country's Industrial Revolution, air pollution has been at a rapid increase. Each phase of the Industrial Revolution has brought new innovations, but more pollution as well. During the machine and laboring phase, noisy and foul-smelling machinery and processing of animal waste caused the need for dammed rivers, causing degradation of the land. The technical phase brought iron and steel production at all-time high, causing the use of petroleum, more chemicals, and electricity. Finally, the technological phase is bringing new innovations to help speed up our already busy lives and still contributing to the urbanization that is a huge cause